And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout. Now
it's going to be David Justice. No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for the Cubs, Johnny Damon. Foul ball there.
It's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. That one felt good. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boog. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 2.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Rip to third. Throws to first in time, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 4, the Rays 0. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill here today, Craig Kimbrell.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offers. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Torrey Hunter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air, left side. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. The throw to third, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now at the plate, Barrett Baines. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. Kicks and deals. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 4-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, ground ball right side could be 2. Ramirez sends it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Kimbrel, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Baines up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
1-2.
Into center. Trout sizing it up. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 2. New inning getting started. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Vinny Castilla. Eflin back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And a foul ball. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And that one fouled off.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Bay gets it back in quickly, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Now that ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now David Justice. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2, and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. There was a cutter away, kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jamison Taillon. Base is empty, one away. Johnny Damon, the next Cub to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
And
Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
Roy Oswalt into the game.
Number 44, Roy Oswalt.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fall off foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Christian Vasquez. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Oswalt, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this
can't field it cleanly.
No.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well,
Jones. They get one. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. 1-for-1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Swings and chases a low one there. Up with it, fires to first. He's in there. Nice job behind the plate there. Bases loaded with one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. A double and a run scored his first time up. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Baines. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball. Castilla goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one ripped left field, and in one hops the wall. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Ground ball right side. They get one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom.
The left fielder,
Zach Wheeler comes on now.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 35, Zach Wheeler.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a good eye there.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
They get the out on Arozarena. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
At the plate, Isaac Paredes. Fastball for a strike. Lau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now a man into scoring position. And here it comes. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
And it stays fair, and that rolls into the corner. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Lined into right. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's now 9-4. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. A dive. He's got it. From his backside. Nicely done for the out. So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. Hunter makes the grab, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Phil Maton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's Manny Machado. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And next for the Cubs, Vinny Castilla, 1 for 2. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the fourth. So here's Christian Vasquez. John Smoltz on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. And there's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Tatis gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a strike on the outside edge. Smoltz, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. This one smacked out to left center, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of...
And that one gets away at the plate.
0-1.
Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. Gets a glove on it in the hole. In comes the run from third. 12-5 is our score. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
That's low. That's the ball.
Diaz, the runner at first with two gone. Fastball for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run, 1. Ready now for the fifth inning. So up now for Chicago, Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hit.
Left field, way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 14-5.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different.
And up next for Chicago, David Justice. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Liner snapped at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around third. Relay throw home. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the dick. And to get thrown out like that really...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 16-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
On the mound now, Hector Neris. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a power threat, and we've already seen that today, Singy.
Well, home runs have always been a part of his game. In Padres history, only Roberto Alomar homered at a younger age. Tatis was just 20 years old, but Alomar was 4 days younger when he did it back in 1988.
So 2 down, digging in. Manny Machado, 1 for 3. Hot shot to third. Over to Diaz. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jason Bay. Now on the bump, Bruce Sutter.
Number 43, Bruce Sutter.
The pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. And the bottom just falls out of it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vinny Castilla. Neris back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one smoked out to left. One up, one down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ken Griffey Jr.
The first baseman, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hard hit, right side. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Here's Mike Trout. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 17-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. David Justice, the next Cub to hit. Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And next for the Cubs, Johnny Damon. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His third home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 19-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Clevenger.
Garrett Clevenger.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hunter sizes this one up, brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The pitch. 0-1. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Vasquez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty delivers in the air, right side. Justice settles under it, brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. As the lefty gets to work. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Jr.
Ripped into right center. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now Ken Griffey Jr. Base hit and a run in to score. Jason Adam will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Mike Trout. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 24-5.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Line drive, Adam in center field. So up now for Chicago, Johnny Damon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And now maybe extra bases. Chipper Jones now at the plate. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Jose Ramirez. Diaz. He handles it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Torrey Hunter. Raleigh Fingers gets the ball now.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
And the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Yandy Diaz now. Fastball for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Damon going back on this one. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. And at 2nd with 1 away, Harold Baines next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. That one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 24-7. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses. The Cubs up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Justice settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 8th, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. Adam back to work. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The bat, number 9.
Vinny Castilla, the next Cub to hit.
Castilla.
That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Ken Griffey Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Base hit. 1 run is in.
No, he's safe.
4 hits.
Left-hander out of the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And next for the Cubs, David Justice. Slice the other way and foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Throw is high and over his head.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 30-7. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
1 out, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Chipper Jones. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly.
The pitcher on here, Pete Fairbanks. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Full extension makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
That one pushed foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the batter now, Manny Machado. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Castilla. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now both runners break early. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worth. And welcome back to the ballpark. Pablo Lopez
Now
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 49, Pablo Lopez.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Isaac Paredes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Tatis to first, and Vasquez all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
So, man aboard, Johnny Damon, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Chipper Jones, the next Cub to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Lau sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And there's a base hit to left. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Manny Machado. that's going to roll to the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One down, and now it's going to be Vinny Castilla. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that,
he's trying for third. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Mike Trout will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Fairbanks, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. No question about this one. It's out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, David Justice. That one ripped. It's a bomb. Very loud contact and a home run that got out of here in a hurry, Singy. How about some exit velocity?
Yeah, really impressive, Boog. StatCast had that one at 115 off the bat, and clearly enough to carry it over the wall. He hit it right on the sweet spot.
And now Johnny Damon. This one smoked on its way out of here. Base is empty, one away. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. To third, tag, got him. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the Cubs catcher, Fernando Tatis Jr. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Manny Machado. Slice to right. That's a base hit. Baines hustles to get it in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. 2 outs, bases loaded. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Vinny Castilla. Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. They take the force out, and that's the third out. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. Last chance for the home team. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Hit in the air, left field. Damon drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Trout is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something awesome.
Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.